missing here is Christina Karam.
He was making bizarre claims, like he was Diddy's sex slave, and that Diddy had forced him to have sex with his girlfriend Cassie.
Diddy allegedly and his son allegedly shoot some guy in a bathroom. There are some major dogs that are not barking.
What if the most important people tied to Diddy's trial are the ones no one is mentioning? Candace Owens says she's found a surprising gap that changes the whole story. Stay with us as we uncover who's mysteriously missing, and why that could be the crucial piece to the entire case.
Like a sex slave. I had sex with Cassie and Sean.
He was making bizarre claims, like he was Diddy's sex slave, and that Diddy had forced him to have sex with his girlfriend Cassie, and that he had contracted an STD from them and then had sued. And then he also talks about like the black boule and the Illuminati playing cards, and he's like,
relationship between Diddy and Cassie ended up being verified and true and sounded insane at that time. He also says that Diddy's a member of the Black Illuminati and that he would hear him on the phone discussing matters. And the biggest thing is saying that there's a hip-hop agenda, and essentially they create these guys and enrich them, because really what they're doing, and in further parts of this video on behalf of the feds, is that they're moving drugs throughout the United States.
Candace Owens recently dropped a major revelation on her podcast that's sparking serious questions about Diddy's trial. She suggested that some key people connected to Diddy are strangely missing from the conversation. These aren't just random acquaintances. They are individuals who, according to Owens, have played important roles in his career and personal life. The fact that their names aren't coming up in the media or legal documents has caught her attention. Owens put it plainly: why aren't these powerful figures being investigated alongside Diddy? She believes this gap could hold the key to understanding the whole case. Candace Owens highlighted the striking absence of certain executives and key figures who have quietly shaped some of the biggest moments in Diddy's career. She called it a selective silence in the media, insisting it's no accident. On her show, she said, "When you start connecting the dots, it's like an invisible hand is wiping out important details and steering the story toward safer ground." Owens pointed to people linked to major record labels and entertainment companies who've been close to Diddy for years. She wondered why these powerful partnerships, once front and center during billion-dollar projects and cultural milestones, have suddenly vanished from the spotlight. For instance, she brought up Diddy's role in past music ventures that were widely recognized before but now seem to be ignored. Candace Owens pointed out that these high-ranking executives made huge profits from projects Diddy led, yet no one is asking them to explain what really happened behind closed boardroom doors. She questioned, why aren't they being held accountable for their role? Owens went further, sharing examples of times when these individuals openly supported Diddy or appeared with him at major industry events. She noted how they used to be regulars at his parties and front-row guests at his shows, but now, they've completely disappeared from the spotlight. Her tone was sharp.